Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel. From the title of this video you probably can guess that this is not going to be a very happy video, but before we actually start I want to make sure to get some statement out there that I know that a lot of you guys are probably wondering why the videos have stopped. If you're not part of the Discord yet, because there's a sort of a brief explanation about why that is. So I'm gonna explain that in this video, but first of all I want to say that the videos are coming back when I'm not entirely sure yet. I really want to make the videos, but due to the coronavirus, by the way, that's also why I look like this. I'm not really shaving due to coronavirus. Everybody has to stay inside, so it doesn't really matter at this point. If you've never seen my face, this is not what I normally look like. If you have seen my face, well, this is a new version of me for you to look at. I hope you enjoy. But that being said, the videos will be coming back, but I can't promise for sure when. I'm trying to find moments to record, but due to the coronavirus, everyone has to stay at home. And due to some circumstances, I'm at this point living with my parents. And yeah, they are home too, so I can't really record videos because they don't really appreciate it if I'm screaming into the mic while doing these videos. And I don't really appreciate them making noise, you know, that you guys can hear on the video, or my dog barking and everything. Well, that's never going to change. Lots of videos where you can hear my dog barking, but still. So that's the reason why videos will have to be postponed for a little while. Good thing is I really missed making them. I'm definitely going to be coming back to make them. I'm making one now. But yeah, I figured you guys really deserved an update. But it's not a very happy video. So if you guys just wanted to know if the videos kept coming back, yes, they're coming back. When, I'm not sure. I'm hoping very soon. I'm trying to find, like I said, the time and basically the possibility to make videos and to record again. And then, you know, when I can record some videos, I will upload them straight away, so you guys have some more videos to enjoy. So if you don't want to hear the full story, this is the moment where you can click off the video. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. And now we will actually get into the reason for this video. Because the reason for this video, it's hard to talk about this on camera to people that you don't really know in real person. So I hope you guys will, well, not enjoy this video, but will at least get what I'm trying to say, and sort of, I'm gonna let you in a very personal level of my mind, and I'm gonna tell you some stuff that is very hard for me, and yeah, you can guess it by the title. I felt depressed for a while, and what exactly happened is not something that I really want to explain in detail, at least not in a video. On the Discord server, there's a brief explanation for what happened in about 2-3 months ago now. I'm talking about that. It's sort of, basically what you need to know is something really opened my eyes, and it made me, it basically forced me to take a good look at myself, and I had to accept the fact that I was unhappy with myself. And I had to find out what the reasons for that were. And I came to the conclusion that I wasn't really feeling depressed at that point anymore, because there were some good things happening, even though at that point some very nasty stuff happened again. But I wasn't depressed at that moment. But I was actually depressed for probably a couple of years, to be honest. Before that, and that had different factors playing into it, but I was definitely feeling depressed. And I'm not saying this as, I know that some people, you know, feel depressed sometimes. I don't want to shit on anyone's problems, sorry for the language, but I don't want to belittle anyone's problems and say that mine are worse, because that's not the way this goes. I definitely know that a lot of people are having way worse things that happening to them, and so I don't want to do that. But what I do want to do is I want to tell you guys, you know, my state of mind at that point in time. I learned a lot about myself in the last couple of months, whilst I was basically being forced to think about what happiness means to me. What could make me happy, what I should do to myself to make myself happy, and especially also the things that don't make me happy and I shouldn't do to make me unhappy, because that's the result of it. So I started to work on myself, start to really think about those things, try to implement some of those things into my life, trying to get better, trying to one of the big things was actually for me, one of the biggest obstacles in the last few years was finishing my thesis, because a lot of the sort of pain that I went through in the last couple of years due to certain things all sort of came together in that one big project of my thesis. I'm happy to say that my thesis now is finished. At this moment in time, they're grading it, so there's a good chance I will get a positive result, and then I'm actually done with my studies, which I don't hate studying, but I'm very happy given the situation and given the sort of the weight on this project. It's done, and I can say that I've made it, and it's over. So that's a very positive step for me. That's one of the reasons why I feel happy again. So I started to work on myself, started to work on those types of things. And now that I actually am a little bit further on in that process, I actually started to believe in myself once again, because the thing was, I lost belief in myself. I lost belief in who I was. I sort of changed as a person due to some things that happened. Wasn't feeling comfortable with those changes, but never wanted to accept the fact that I actually changed because of those things, because it felt weak to me. Sorry. The fact that I changed because of certain things happening felt very weak to me, and I never wanted to accept that. But the problem is, because I didn't accept that, I couldn't really get over it. And now, a couple of years later, a couple of years down the line, actually, I was forced to really take a hard look at myself, and forced to start to think about those type of things. And I actually accepted now that I was actually depressed. I had to have help at that point, never asked for it. It's not the type of person I am to do that. I find it very difficult to ask people for help. Not because of my ego, but because I'm not an arrogant person, I feel like. But it's just because I'm a very introvert person, which is weird, seeing all this with YouTube and everything. But you know, I'm a very introvert person, especially if it comes to my own feelings, my own problems. I don't want to have the idea that that I'm a burden to other people, I guess, with my problems. So I never asked any help, but in hindsight, I really, really needed help. And my girlfriend, she really helped me with trying to find out, you know, actually accepting the fact that I was unhappy. I'm very grateful for that. The bad thing is that at this point in time, we're taking a break from each other because we both have our own struggles, and we needed to figure those out. It's not certain that everything will be good again, which is very hard for me, because I really hope that it will work out, because I want to be with her. But that's something completely well, not completely unrelated to this story, but one of the things I needed to do first is work on myself, make myself better. And I feel like I have done this, which is very good. And a lot of the bad feelings about myself, the self-hate which I had and never fully accepted, I have now basically I've put behind myself, which is a very positive feeling. And if you're feeling, I saw something, sorry, I was getting distracted. But if you have the feeling of depression, I think a lot of people have the feeling that they are stuck somewhere, that they can't really change anything, that they can't really do anything about it. There are not a lot of situations where you can't actually do anything. There are a few, of course, but a lot of the situations, if you accept the fact that you need to do something and you try to put yourself through, sometimes you can't, sometimes you're just not strong enough to do that, but you will find the strength at some point to do that. And that's the advice I could give to any people that are maybe watching this and feeling depressed in some kind of way. Try to really think about what could make you happy and what happiness means to you. And it's really important to actually think about it in a way that what it means to you, so not for someone else. Because for me, I was happy with my relationship with my girlfriend. I was very happy with the fact that we were together, because we had some rough times, and we were doing good in my eyes at that point, but some stuff changed. We're now on a break, like I said, and I started to feel that I was actually feeling happy because of other people, which is a thing. You can feel happy because of people around you, but at first you need to feel happy with yourself, and that is something I learned. I learned about what makes me happy, how I should strive for that happiness, and I'm doing much better actually right now. So that's actually a very good thing. I wanted to clear that up for you guys. It's an important topic to talk about. Mental health is something that is not really it's sort of a taboo to talk about that kind of stuff. I feel like it's really hard to tell all of this on camera, but I feel like, one, you guys deserve an explanation, and even though I don't really want to go into the full details of the situation, I feel like this is something that you guys actually deserved, and I hope you guys at least appreciate the fact that I tried to tell you guys this. Yeah, if you've made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you listening to me talking about this. I hope that if you are feeling somewhat in the same way, you will find your happiness soon. Things will get better. That's just how life goes, but sometimes you have to do that little bit extra yourself. So one important other thing is I really miss the videos. I really miss making the videos. I'm at the point right now that I'm trying to find the possibilities to record the videos, trying to start over the series, the season that we have, starting to find cool stuff to do with you guys. If you're not a part of the Discord server, the link is down in the description, by the way, but whilst we're not making videos, we're trying to keep it fresh there with playing games together, you know, trying to talk about fun stuff, just to feel that connection, because that was what I really miss. I miss not only making the videos, but I miss you guys. The reactions from you guys are really positive and really nice. And I don't mean the reactions itself. It means just the fact that people are reacting to videos is very nice. It's very stimulating to keep going, to do better, to make more videos. It's very cool. I really miss that. So in general, I really miss the videos, but mostly I miss you guys that are actually watching the videos and reacting to the videos. So the last thing I'm gonna say for that is I'm hoping to get back soon to making gameplay videos. When, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping very soon. If you want to see, or at least if you want to talk to me or some other guys in the Discord channel, then make sure to join. We're playing some cool Cards Against Humanity games there right now, but we also have other games to kill the time during quarantine, because there are some very weird things happening actually in the world right now, and that is hopefully to get a little bit better soon, but probably this will stay for us for a pretty long time. Which is another thing to deal with. So yeah, if you're searching for a few guys to talk to, or girls of course, go to the Discord channel, and yeah, we can play some games, have fun together, and I hope to get back to you soon with some gameplay videos to give you some more well-deserved, what's the word? I can't. Something other to do than just sit around, okay? So I can't, it's been a while since I've talked English. Yeah, the last thing I want to say is thank you so much for your ongoing support. It really means a lot to me that patrons have stayed with me even during this videoless period. And a lot of people actually in the Discord also really helped me out. We're just talking mostly. But yeah, thank you so much for the ongoing support. So thank you so much for the appreciation and the understanding of the fact that I really needed a break. And yeah, like I said, I hope to see you soon. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.